Hi guys and welcome to another I Love Indies video. Stay tuned for some super hidden gems and our game of the week for the third week of March 2021. If you've ever wanted to play an interactive comic book, well, now's your chance with Fate of Kai. This is a truly gorgeous adventure with some unique puzzle mechanics. You control Kai's thoughts by picking up command words that appear on the pages, and then you add them to the thought bubbles that you see. Flick the page and then see what happens. There's some really clever ideas going on here. Some of the puzzles are just fantastic. So for example, the puzzle on the screen at the moment, you're trying to cross a broken bridge to continue the story. What you have to do is click on the hourglass. The frames of the comic turn black and white. You are transported to the past. You can flick the pages backwards to the point where the bridge actually broke. You can change the past, and then when you return to the present, the bridge is passable. From the very start of the game, you get manacled to a magical chest, and you have to carry this around with you. This fascinating story is told over 700 hand-drawn panels and 160 comic book pages. The music is fantastic. It looks just truly gorgeous. Can you carry the weight? Find out now in Fate of Kai on PC via Steam. Now then, let's have a look at Space Otter Charlie, another hidden gem out this week. This one's best described as a physics-based platformer with shoot-'em-up elements. You play as Charlie the Otter, sent into space looking for a new homeland for all otter kind. Charlie's tale is told through some lovely comic book cutscenes. There's plenty of jokes here, particularly otter puns, and you can even claim you've learned something from playing this game through the otter facts scattered throughout the levels. Controlling Charlie feels a little bit like fellow Zero-G platformer Dandara, however Charlie has more flexibility in his movement through his oxygen tank. Once you've got used to the controls, you'll be swimming through the vibrant space stations in no time. Otter Space features many areas to explore, each with their own enemies, traps and puzzles, and these levels feature light Metroidvania elements where you collect keys and other objects to access previously inaccessible areas. As you scour the levels, you'll find blueprints and pick up resources that allow you to craft items such as new weapons and outfits. And these outfits or spacesuits are more than just cosmetic skins, they each come with their own unique weapon. All in all, Space Otter Charlie is a superb Zero-G platformer. Grab it now on PC via Steam and all major consoles. Red Ronin has been described by many as a tactical turn-based Hotline Miami, and I think that's a pretty good judgment. You play as Red and her bot companion Isaac in a tale of revenge against your former team who've betrayed you. Now, rather than going all guns, or should I say swords blazing, like Hotline Miami, with Red Ronin, you have to carefully plan out every move as you slash your way through the many handcrafted pixel art levels. If you like the idea of a game that crosses Tarantino's Kill Bill with Sega's Choo Choo Rocket in a nice little retro package, well, I suggest you give Red Ronin a try. It's out now on PC via Steam and all the major consoles. Next up we have Dark Water Slime Invader. This one's an action platform with some puzzle elements. The game has a beautiful hand-drawn art style and it sees you play as a heroine named the Maiden who's equipped with a bow to fight the slimes that have invaded her village. Now the plot is a little lacking in originality, but it's the gameplay that really shines here. Controlling the Maiden is fluid and satisfying. You unlock numerous upgrades as you work through the 46 handcrafted levels. And later in the game there's even a second character you can play, your very own grandmother. Dark Water Slime Invader really is an excellent game. It's highly polished, features tons of collectibles, and constantly introduces new ideas to stop the gameplay from becoming stale. It would be criminal to write this off as just another 2D platformer. It really is something special and deserves your time. Grab it now on PC via Steam. QV came out on the Nintendo Switch last November and it received lots of praise from critics. This week it lands on PC via Steam and it really is an easy one to recommend for those who love a good puzzle game. Now in this game he plays QB, perhaps that's where the title comes, QV, in a dimension jumping adventure. You can push blocks and hit switches, but you've also got a magical paintbrush that allows you to draw portals and cross ink bridges with water. There's so much to like with QV. The short levels make this great for quick bursts, the anime art style adds to the charm, you can meet colourful companions, discover hidden costumes and choose from 4 difficulty levels. It's out now on the PC via Steam, but also look out for it on the Nintendo eShop. For fans of puzzle or hidden object games, Sizeable is a must play. The unique mechanic here is that you can change the size of the objects, hence the title, to reveal hidden items and alter the environment. For example, shrink the moon to change the tides, make the sea level change, and this allows you to access a ship that's wrecked at the bottom of the sea. The game is super relaxing and features some beautiful dioramas and really asks you to think outside the box. Sizeable is out now on PC via Steam. Now here's one that's been on my radar for some time. It's called Dog World and it finally gets its release this week. We've got another super wacky plotline here. Mankind has been taken over by a rogue AI named Daddy and it's your job to save the day. As you do this, you will come across lots of dogs who you'll interact with. You will slide, jump and shoot in this fantastic action platformer. Special mention must go to the art style. The 1-bit aesthetic is truly gorgeous and very reminiscent of Gato Roboto or Downwell if you've played either of those. If you like the idea of canine capers, well, Dog World is definitely the game for you. It's out on PC via Steam and the Nintendo Switch. So there you have it, some more great indies of the week for your consideration. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like and also subscribe to the channel. I'll leave you with the trailer for another game out this week, Mundone, a survival horror title set in the Swiss Alps. This one has been lovingly handcrafted frame by frame, using only a pencil. If you don't believe me, take a closer look. So until next time guys, keep loving indies.